Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called How Long Will Putin Be Able to Hang On to Ukraine? Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. Now that Russia has invaded Ukraine, there's a very interesting question on the minds of many people. How long will Putin be able to hang on to Ukraine? Right now, he's attacking city after city. He's knocking out the electrical power of the country. He's destroying military assets. He's attacking apartment complexes where innocent Ukrainians were trying to live and survive the invasion. We're going to ask an interesting hypothetical question now. Assuming Putin gains control of the major Ukrainian cities, how long will Russia be able to control the country for? That depends on a number of factors. It depends on how many Ukrainians decide to leave the country, how many weapons other countries send into Ukraine to help the freedom fighters. It depends on how much pressure and damage the increasing sanctions imposed by the rest of the world will have on Russia. It depends on how much of the Ukrainian infrastructure and assets the Russians destroy. If they destroy so much of the infrastructure that most of the Ukrainians can no longer survive there and decide to leave, then how valuable will that invasion have been? What's the country without the people? What if so much of the country is destroyed that the Russians are left with nothing but rubble and damaged buildings? Here's another possibility. Right now, Biden wants to give $10 billion to the Ukrainian freedom fighters. That would buy a very large supply of weapons, and those weapons could continue to attack Russian planes and tanks for a while. It's one thing to invade a country. It's quite another to try and occupy it for a long period of time when the freedom fighters keep blowing up your planes, helicopters, tanks, and soldiers. The Russians endured those kinds of endless attacks in Afghanistan and eventually gave up and left rather than keep losing more Russian soldiers. There's another huge problem for the Russians. There's the growing international pressure trying to force nations to stop buying Russian oil. They're now calling it blood oil. At some point, if enough countries decide to stop purchasing Russian oil, then the economic pressure of that will eventually outweigh any economic benefit of occupying Ukraine. So, Russia will have to do a cost-benefit analysis and ask themselves the following question. How much is it really worth it to us to hang on to the Ukraine from a financial perspective? Because if things keep going the way they are, then the price of occupying Ukraine may just keep increasing over time until it becomes no longer sustainable. This could turn into another 20-year war for Russia, and that would be a huge financial burden. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Thank you for watching, and we shall see you soon. Bye-bye.